Hey everyone, how are you? I'm like, how do I even do this video? I have some lovely news to share with you. I am so excited to post this video, and I don't even know, like, how do I sit here and be like, so much has happened. But yeah, I'm so excited to finally share with you that I'm pregnant and I also got engaged. If I look a little flustered right now, it's because I actually don't know what time it is. I landed into London this morning. So, honestly, so ridiculous. I'm here for work for the next 2 days, and I didn't know this was happening until about 12 hours before I left. So I wanted to sit down at home in California and film this video, and then I was like, no, you gotta get on a plane. So here I am. I'm in Soho right now. And yeah, I thought I would just fill you in. I'm gonna vlog my day as well because I'm here in London. Why the heck not? That feels wonderful. And then I thought we'd sit down later. I'm gonna order some Deliveroo or Uber Eats to my hotel, and we can sit and chat and eat, and I don't know what I'm gonna get. I always get to this point and I go to order something and then I get really distracted and overwhelmed by all the choices, and I'm like, oh, I just, you know, whatever, I'll just get anything, and I don't get anything that exciting. So I need to actually think about this so I get something that I like, because I'm not here that often anymore. I need to put a little bit of makeup on because I have a meeting in like, I think an hour. I have to check, one sec. Oh, we've got time. I don't need to leave for an hour. Oh my goodness, my hair. I had a great flight over here. Actually, really funny. So I got a middle seat, and at check-in, the girl was like, oh, you know, like you can upgrade to an aisle seat if you want, or a window seat. And I was like, oh, how much is it? It was like $30. And I was like, I can spend that $30 on M&S picky food when I land, so like, no, I'm good, thank you. And she was like, okay. Anyway, I get on the plane. Yes, I'm in a middle seat, but there's nobody either side of me. I was like, I would have been so upset if I'd done that. But I feel like I kind of just glazed over huge life news and huge life events. I'm using some Caudalie serum. I'm literally just gonna put minimal. I actually don't even know if I'm gonna do makeup. I might just do some mascara and just skincare, because I've also forgotten lip balm. I've somehow lost all of my lip balms, and yeah, so I've landed here this morning with no lip balm. I do just want to say before I start waffling about anything and everything in this video that I do know talking about fertility can be quite a sensitive and triggering topic. So I do just want to say, if you're on a journey and, you know, you're at a point where it's causing you pain, please just know you are completely considered, and I just feel like it's, you know, important to acknowledge that as a woman with lots of friends who, you know, I feel like a lot of us talk about these things with each other, and, you know. Oh, I found a lip mask, by the way, the Tatcha one. We're gonna do no makeup. I'm using the Dior Forever Glow Blush Highlight. So, obviously, there is someone very special in my life who I haven't shared online. It's such a tricky one when you've shared your life online for so many years. And obviously we have this, you know, this is awesome. Like, this is amazing. This is so special to me. But when it comes to sharing relationships on the internet, quite honestly, it's not gone very well for me before. Like, at all. I wanted to keep this as close to my heart as possible, and I hope you understand that. I know it can be a bit weird and a bit jarring. It's like, why has she told us? But there's this quote, and it sticks in the back of my mind, and maybe this is a bit dramatic, I don't know. But it was, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. And I don't know, for some reason it really struck a chord with me. I'm doing a tiny bit of the Westman Atelier bronzer. So yeah, that's how we got to this point where I'm sat here and I'm like, I have so much to tell you. How do I tell you this without it feeling weird for both of us. But what I will say is I am so happy, so content, so in love, so seen, so heard. Like, I can't even explain. You know what? I think we're gonna call it there before I start loading a million things on my face. And then for my hair, I am literally just going to top it up. I topped up the air wrap about 10 minutes ago. I'm gonna use the Sam McKnight. This is the dry shampoo. And then on the ends, I'm gonna do some Kerastase oil. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so warm. What shoes should we do? The shoe of choice is the Golden Goose, and I'm going to head out. Yeah, literally found out I was coming hours before, so I actually have only told like 3 people, and I get to see my family this weekend. It's bank holiday weekend, so I have a day with them, which is going to be so special. It's actually GCSE results day today, so if you got your results or anyone in your family got results, then I hope you got what you wanted, what you need. My little sister was actually getting her results today, so I landed on the tarmac and the first thing I did was Snapchat her, and I was like, are you happy? Are you happy? And she's happy, which is great. But yeah, lots of big life changes and moves and milestones, and I'm just really happy, like really, really happy. And I'm so happy to finally be sharing this with you. I really wanted to film this video in California, and it kind of sucks that I'm filming it here in London because it's like so, but you know, that's kind of how life is. And I am so lucky that I have 2 shoots tomorrow. I have meetings today, 2 shoots tomorrow, and then I get a day with my family, which is just so special. Like, so special that I get to be here and do this. Okay, I've decided on the outfit. Do you want to see my little... So crazy. I actually have bought... I need to buy some clothes that fit. The only thing that I bought 2 pairs of jeans. These are the Levi's low-rise... something. Low-rise baggy maybe, and they're falling down, but everything else is riding up, so I need to admit defeat and actually buy some new clothes. But I've got my Golden Goose on, Levi's jeans, Skims top, little Nina Bing blazer, my classic flap, and I am gonna head out. But I did just want to say, I was completely overwhelmed by the responses to me sharing my news. I obviously, what day is it today? Thursday. I shared yesterday, and the messages and the comments that I received on, like, I guess Instagram, TikTok, but like, oh my goodness, like I literally was sobbing reading through it. I can't believe how many of you have watched me for so many years, like literally since I was like 16 years old. And I think pregnancy is one of those things that a lot of you have done before me. So, I mean, if there was ever a time where I could use any tips or tricks, like if there's any products that you're like, yeah, I would not be without that, please do let me know, because, you know, obviously I've got people in my world that I'm asking and talking to. I actually have quite a lot of people in my life that are pregnant at the same time, which is great. But, you know, I would love your advice and your input. But I was really nervous to share because obviously, you know, I've not shared very much for a little while, which is a whole different conversation, not for today's video. But yeah, I just like completely overwhelmed and just so freaking grateful. Like, actually can't even explain to you how cool it is that I get to talk to you and you care to hear what I have to say. Like, even that is just wild. I'm so lucky. But yes, this is my little running about the city outfit, and I don't know where to go first. Apologies if it's loud, I'm on Regent Street, but I just ran into Liberty to have a look at baby things. I have, well, what have I bought? Literally one thing. That's it. I need to start making some decisions and actually buying some bits. You know what it's like? You're like, oh, I'll wait until this point. I'll wait until this point, and now I can't wait any longer. Oh my goodness, it's so bright. I feel like the sun's come out of nowhere. But I just finished up 2 really lovely meetings. I have a bit of a gap now until my final one, and then we can go and chill in the hotel, get Uber Eats. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do. I need to do that actually. I'm going to spend the next few minutes having a scroll, and Yeah, oh my goodness, such good meetings. You know when the vibe's just so high and you just click the people, it's the best thing ever. Hi, can I order room service with you or do I have to do it on the app? I did. I have a question though. Am I able to order other drinks that aren't on the menu, please? I would just really like a hot chocolate if that's possible, please. Yeah, that's great. Brilliant, thank you so much. No, all good. Thank you, bye. They're so nice here. I'm back and I ordered some food, but oh my goodness, I'm so sad. Dumpling Shack is one of my favorite things ever. And it came destroyed. And I was gonna sit and do a whole mukbang, but oh my goodness, I felt so bad. I went to collect it from the delivery driver and he was all confused and another delivery driver was helping him and he was like, it's his first day. And I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, it was like all spilled and oh, it was such a shame, but it's fine. I just ordered a hot chocolate because that is just what I fancy. We can do a cookies and hot chocolate mukbang. I don't know if you know this, but in Soho House hotels, they have like a cookie jar. So when I come in, the first thing I always do, can you see? I have a nibble of the cookies. I don't think I've shown you the room. How cute is this? So I'm in Dean Street Townhouse on Dean Street. Really helpful. And yeah, this is the room. I've got two gorgeous chairs, the bed, a bath, and this is one of those funny things where it's obviously like in the middle of Soho, so I'm opposite a ton of offices, so I could see everyone working earlier and I was like, yeah, definitely will not be walking around with no clothes on in here. But this is just so cozy and I'm gonna sit and chill, and I actually don't know how long my drink's gonna take. Well, that was quick. I want to dunk my cookie in my hot chocolate. They're so lovely here. The lady at the front desk keeps calling me honey, and it's just the most warm and friendly thing ever. That's literally divine. I was just sat here and I was like, why am I so tired? Realised I literally slept on an aeroplane last night. I don't know where to start. And I don't know if I'm quite ready to talk about this because I'm still going through it. But as much as it probably looks like I've been chilling online and going on these lovely trips and this and that, I've had a pretty rough time of it in my pregnancy, and goes without saying I would do it all over again. And I simply don't care. But it's like I've spent so many days in bed just staring at the ceiling, just trying to deep breathe. Like literally, I don't even mean laying in bed scrolling on my phone. I mean just like laying in bed. I will say I'm so grateful that I've had good periods, and I've obviously not tried to go and do anything unless I've had a good period. But, and then, you know, whatever, I get back or something happens typically on the trip. Like my last trip to the UK, I spent 8 days in bed. 8 days of a 3-week trip. It was so much I had to do that I had to just lay there. I couldn't. I don't necessarily want to go into it today because, you know, I'm obviously really excited to share my news with you, and it's so amazing. And the reality of what's happening in my life is just so wonderful, and I don't want to, you know, cast a dampener on it, but I went into pregnancy so like it's humbled me. I went into it, I was in the best shape of my life. I was like, I'm gonna boss this pregnancy, I'm gonna be the healthiest, most active pregnant woman alive, and quite simply learned very quickly that I'm not in charge, my body is, and I have had a pretty rough ride of it, like, you know, ending up in hospital and things like that. And it's been, I don't want to say, no, it has been, no, it has been pretty rough. I was saying to my older sister the other day, I was like, yeah, but you know, besides this and this and this, I think I've had a really positive pregnancy. And she literally looked at me and was like, no, it's been awful. I was like, yeah, okay. But it's just one of those things. I don't really have anything to compare it to, like in my own body. And I just feel so grateful that I have been able to just take a step back for my health. I can't believe I'm about to admit this, but it is way past my bedtime. It's 20 to 10 and I'm a no nonsense in bed for 9:30 kind of early and I'm on a different time zone, so I'm doing really well. But I just don't want to wake up at 4 a.m. That's what I'm trying to prevent. But I have just showered. I'm going to put some body lotion on. This is one of my favourite. This is the Cowshed Invigorating. I think I've spoken about this. Actually, I need to Google if I can use this. I have spoken about this so many times. They have an oil as well. It's just the fragrance is just so... I think it's just familiar to me and that's why I love it. But I have actually almost finished the oil that I... Gosh, my stomach feels so tight tonight. I just finished the oil that I've been using on my stomach. I was using the This Works sleep oil and it just so happened by chance that it was pregnancy safe and I already had it. So I was like, perfect, I'll use that. But I am getting to the point now where I'm like, okay, I've got to stop being really diligent with it. So yes, if you have any recommendations, please do let me know. But oh my goodness, I am so tired. I also think I'm going to carry on this vlog tomorrow because I feel like I'm not getting any of my words out. I've just been sat here thinking, I have not filmed one like TikTok video or whatever since being here. I don't know what it is. I have such a disconnect. I love doing this so much that when it comes to filming TikTok, like casually, I don't know what you want to see. Do you know what I mean? Like I can't sit on TikTok and chat for 10 minutes like this. It just feels weird. Whereas on here, it feels really normal and like a really safe space. So I don't know. I feel like everyone has a moment where they're like, where do I fit in? And I think I kind of feel like that because I know a lot of you probably that are watching this are only watching this because you're like, oh, it's a really exciting, fun moment. But actually, you probably only watch my stuff when you're scrolling on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm like, I don't know what, do you know what I mean? I don't know how to do that, which I do, but like I don't know how to do it in a way where it gives me like satisfaction and contentment in a way that this does for me. Like this just gives me such butterflies in my stomach and it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, and I wish I felt that about TikTok. I think Instagram's a bit different because it's like, you know, you can post photos of special moments and fun things, but I don't know if it's, maybe I should try filming them on a camera, not on a phone. Maybe that's the disconnect, but that's what's on my mind right now. This video is going to be a big mishmash. Like, I don't know what you're expecting, but this is the video of someone who has barely spoken to you for a year. As I'm going to sleep, we shall continue in the morning. I'm going to put the bonnet on in the hopes I can protect the hair because this, I honestly think I'm just gonna have to wash it in the morning, which I should. But I slept with this on the plane, so the hair's not touched the plane. But the blowout was looking really good earlier. But either way, I shall try. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I slept so well. It's 7 a.m. I've been up since 6. I think I went to bed at 10:30, so I got so much sleep. I mean, I had to wake up and pee about 5 times, but that has been my life. So many months. I can't wait until the day I do not have to wake up in the night to pee. Honestly, any other reason to wake up in the night, no problem. I know what's ahead of me. But yeah, the peeing. But I thought we would order some breakfast. It wouldn't let me order this until 7 a.m. So I've been waiting. Something that I really miss when I'm in the US is the food in the UK. The food in the UK is so good. I don't think I really realised when I lived here how local everything is. Even if something's from a farm 2 hours away, it's only 2 hours away, and the food's just so good. And last time I was here, I was so unwell, I didn't get to make the most of it. So this is what I shall be doing right now. I'm going to get soft scrambled buffer brown eggs because I can't have soft eggs in the US whilst I'm pregnant, but here, if they've got the red stamp on, I can. So I'm gonna have, oh my goodness, buffer brown eggs. I'm also gonna get pain au chocolat because I love a pain au chocolat. And then, do I get a coffee or do I just make my own coffee now? And then I could drink that now. Can you order just like a glass of milk? Don't bully me. Just want some estate dairy. They have estate dairy milk here. So I have a very exciting day today. I'm shooting something this morning and my call time's not till 10. So I'm just taking it. It's really weird. The weirdest thing that I found in pregnancy is like, there is no way usually I would be just chilling in bed until 10 a.m. I can do so much pre 10 a.m. And I know if I get up, go to the gym, go for a walk, go grab coffee, do all the things that I would usually do, I'm not making it to 10 a.m. 10 a.m. then I will need a nap. So learning to take things slower is a whole, well, has been for me, whole part of the experience. Well, that was quick. I didn't even have time to make my coffee. Divine. Oh no, I need ketchup. Actually, no, I can just have jam on the eggs. That's fine. Yum. The best. Does anybody else just chronically not watch TV? Like, I'm laying in bed with breakfast. There's a TV right here and there is no part of me that has thought to switch it on yet during my stay. I'll have YouTube on in the background on my laptop constantly, but for some reason I just never think to put a TV on. I don't know. You know, when you're in a painful scenario and they say, go to your happy place, go to your happy place. Me. Comfy robe, breakfast, coffee, early morning, cozy bed. This is my happy place. I just refreshed the Air app, so I just don't want to touch it for a minute, but I am so excited for today. It's going to be so much fun. And then I have a lovely afternoon. I have actually a meeting this afternoon after the second thing I'm shooting, and then I'm going to chill tonight. I'm actually staying at the Shangri-La tonight, so it's going to be gorgeous. I do love when I have trips like this though, where I can kind of like back-to-back things in, which is just so handy. I mean, I always knew I was going to be back and forth between the US and the UK anyway, but like being able to do trips like this where it's just so efficient is really, really cool. So I pretty much just need to get packed up now. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it goes without saying, but I don't know. I am gonna say I'm obviously still going to be working and everything when I have the baby. I have exactly the same responsibilities that I had pre-pregnancy, still have them now, still will have afterwards. And yeah, I mean, I feel like to me it's kind of, it goes without saying, but I don't know, yeah. I guess because I've been quiet, I don't want you to think I'm just like disappearing. I've just been in bed, like so unwell. And I hate that I even had to have the conversation and talk about that because it's, you know, just want to brush past it and move forward. This is like bliss right now. I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm out and about. How am I always in a rush when I leave so much time? Maybe I'll take that. I have my sunglasses on right now just to kind of push my hair back. But this hair bubble on the jacket scenario is not really working with the bright pink hair bubbles, but we move. Oh my goodness, I need to buy a belt. Like, actually need to buy a belt. For now, I don't even know. I'm gonna have to do my jacket up. Gosh, look at the sun in here. I'm just wrapping up my first shoot of the day, and I'm having, I feel like I said this yesterday after my meetings yesterday, I'm having a really lovely time. Like, I love what I do. And I just think you tend to meet people that also love similar things when you are in like a creative industry like this. And I've just been having like the best conversations with people, and it truly lights my fire, and it's great. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up here, and then I actually have some time, and as much as I don't want to do this because it's such a waste of my time whilst I'm in London, I should actually see if I can go and find somewhere to get my nails done, because the thing that I'm shooting this afternoon is super close up. I've been fine with this. It's been quite, there's not been any close-ups, but this afternoon is. I have checked in to the Shangri-La and I took all of my clothes off. I cannot deal with that top riding up anymore. Hello? Hello? I can do. Is there any way they'd be able to bring it to the room, please? Ah, okay. Okay, no problem. Yes, I'll come down. Thank you. Bye. Oh my goodness. No way. No way. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually going to cry. I called my mom earlier and asked her and Sophie to come and spend the night with me, and they said they couldn't, and they've just called me and said there's a surprise downstairs, and I asked if they could send it up and they've said no. It's not the kind of hotel that says no. I literally just accidentally dropped this phone behind the desk and they came and fished it out for me. I think my mum and my sister are here. Oh my goodness. Look who showed up. Surprise! Sleepover club. I just ordered room service and now, good thing I ordered 2 things. We can share. I even got a Diet Coke, which is so not me. And now someone got her Diet Coke. Oh, we didn't keep a fork. No, you've got a fork. I just don't have a fork.
I have a fork.
You have a fork. That looks so good.
You can use that. One of those forks. Yeah.
It's a smash burger. That looks great.
I've never had a smash burger. I think they look really cool because I like thin meat, so I think
you don't
that's
like
perfect.
meaty meat.
No.
This looks amazing. Look at all the mayonnaise and ketchup.
I was literally about to sit down and have a whole conversation with you, and then the surprise of a lifetime. We should go and have a look at the pool when you visit.
Oh yes,
That'd be good. I've put my swimsuit on, not to go swim, but because I was so overstimulated with my stuff riding up.
I wish we brought swimsuits.
We could buy one.
Yeah,
Who's stopping us?
good. Delivery one from Primark.
Could we?
Sure, there must be a Primark near here.
I want to go swimming. This is so cool.
I mean, honestly, I feel like this video has been so bitty, and I've been trying to get across a point that I feel like I've not been able to get across, which is I'm just incredibly happy. And sorry, I've just gone really deep really quick, and Sophie Mum probably sat here like, whoa.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
I just feel like I'm so confident in who I am as a person and so able to advocate for myself and therefore completely able to advocate for a child. And, you know, I get to show them the world. It's so crazy and wonderful and brilliant and, yeah, everything great. And I only know I don't know what I'm doing, really. But I only have a slight sense because of this little 16-year-old that sat right here.
I turned out alright.
She turned out great, if I do say so myself. It was a team effort. Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
I'm giving up.
It's beautiful.
That's what I have to put up with.
You're going to be the most amazing.
I can try my best.
When we brought Sophie home, you grabbed her and
Dropped.
yeah, you did drop her. Please don't with your own.
Yeah, gosh, oh my goodness. We should definitely go and find the pool though.
Yeah.
I think it's on 54 maybe,
Oh my
55.
I'm not sure if I can deliver it myself.
That's a good idea. If not, I am happy to run to somewhere. Or you can have my swimming cosy. And...
Yeah, because that's really going to fit me.
Yes, what size?
No.
Mummy, come on. Or did you bring a change of clothes or no? I'm trying to think what I've got with me.
Honestly.
I think I have a bikini in my suitcase.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I'm quite happy to sit and watch if we can't deliver it.
It's 10, I think 10:20, 10:30, 10:22. And I still have sunglasses on my head. These are great, actually, for holding my hair back. I'm really tired. It's way past my bedtime. So I think I'm going to have a shower and get all cozy. Oh boy. Morning. Good morning, everybody. It is 6:51 a.m. I spent the whole day with my entire family yesterday. I sound so tired. But I fly back to California today, and I was going through some of my childhood toys to take with me. And this is what I'm taking. This is Ginger. Ginger is my Build-A-Bear. We figured out, well, we have the birth certificate. I got him in, I think it was 2002? No, 2003. Either way, he's 22. Which is so crazy. His pajamas need a little bit of a wash, which I'll do when I'm home. But yes, Ginger is moving to California today. And I just thought this would be really special. I've got a couple of other bits. I'll show you when I get home. I think you're gonna have to give me a sec to like get back into vlogging. And there's obviously a lot going on in my life. And it's gonna take a sec for me to get back into everything. But I have a lot to show you when I get home because I found a ton of my baby things that I kept in like a special box, and I'm taking some of them back with me to put in the nursery and all lovely things like that. And yes, Ginger is coming, which is going to be so hilarious. He's traveling in my hand luggage. There's no way he's going in the hold. So yeah, but it's super early because it's bank holiday weekend, and oh my goodness, I booked a train. Like, I'm so sure it was running and normal and fine, and now said train has been cancelled because of engineering work. So I'm having to go to a different station and get a different train into town. It's all a bit of a kerfuffle, but it's fine. I have a lovely morning planned in London, and then I fly home this afternoon. So yes, flying visit, and I think this is probably going to be quite a difficult goodbye because, you know, lots going on in my life, and this was like a last minute trip that we didn't know was going to happen, and I just think it evokes a lot of emotion. And although I feel like everyone's very used to me living far away, like even when I lived in London I was 2.5 hours away, it still doesn't make those moments any nicer. So yeah, I'm like leaving in 20 minutes, but I think I'm just going to chill with my parents first and have tea and, you know, just spend some time chatting. But yeah, I'm heading off for brunch. I have some other things to do this morning, and then I'm heading off to Heathrow, where I'm flying home from T5. And this is so rogue, but I know some of you will probably remember this, that I'm a bit of an aviation geek, and I love planes. I actually love trains too. I love airports. And British Airways, their terminal's T5, and Marks and Spencer's just opened airside, which is so exciting. And I commented on a TikTok about it, and BA responded, well, like, next time you fly home to LA from London, like, come, like, go check it out. Which I was like, that was such a fangirl moment for me. I was like, how did the BA social team know that? Like, I literally sent it to everyone. I was like, guys, look, oh my gosh. But yeah, so I'm gonna go check it out today, which is exciting. And, you know, my plane food is going to be all Marks and Spencer's, which is so exciting. I'm so curious. What do they have in there? Like, do they have pints of milk? Do they have the estate dairy? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. But yeah, I'm tired, evidently. I probably sound it, but oh my goodness, I was just doing my hair, and I've had so many like funny things, not funny things, but you know, different things happen during pregnancy. I don't know if you can see this. I have the craziest pregnancy hair growth, like everywhere on my body, everywhere. I had laser hair removal, not anymore. I don't know if you can see this. This is all growth since pregnancy, and it's like literally, I don't know, I have to show you, you know, when I can actually sit and see in a mirror. The viewfinder's not ideal. So funny, things that I didn't expect to happen during pregnancy, and then boom, like so crazy. But yeah, I'm going to put the kettle on and make everyone a drink, and this train into town is going to be absolute chaos because it's bank holiday, and I'm like full face of makeup, fully wearing a full-on dress, so this is going to be hilarious. I'm going to put a hoodie on. Oh dear, oh dear. Good morning.
Good morning.
I was just about to tell him I don't think he can tell I'm pregnant.
What do you mean you don't think you can tell?
He can tell.
Oh, he can tell.
No,
I think he knows.
I don't think he knows. My good boy. You my good boy. My good boy wants his breakfast.
He does. He likes routine.
Nothing would make this dog happier right now than his breakfast.
He likes routine.
I don't know how well you can hear me, but I took a quick pit stop in London for brunch, and now I am 40 minutes away from landing. I slept the whole flight, like literally the entire flight. I didn't even put my seat back or like change my seat to a bed. I just crashed. It was actually so nice having a teddy bear to cuddle. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching this vlog. I've had the most wild few days, and I'm excited to get home and get back into routine, and there will be another vlog soon. I don't know about the frequency. I just have to, you know, see how I go. But I'm really excited to have you on this journey with me, and I just want to say thank you so much for everything. And yeah, I will see you in the comments and then in the next vlog. Bye.